Hi, everyone, and welcome to Action Bullet Points.
Marianna,
And I'm William, and
today we want to share the view my mind transformation.
that is exciting. So let's do it.
So first of all, do you have insomnia, William?
From time to time, but probably not that often.
Yeah. So recently I had insomnia, and you know what I was thinking about while staring at the ceiling?
I know exactly what you've. No. I thought maybe a new gun.
New dress.
New dress. Oh, new gun.
I was thinking about my mistakes on the last club match.
Yeah, that was a bit of a disaster. First play to 10.
Yeah, so first plate, first shot, gone. So I realized that I need to train this first shot, but I can't go to Hamilton every single day. So what I need to do, dry fire. Yes, I admit that.
Yeah, we
Yep.
we had this debate many times, and we used to have a scaled target set up in the garage.
But I didn't believe in it, that it's gonna help me. But now I realized that I need a proper setup, the real size plates, the real distance. And next day, so thanks to William, he's amazing, by the way. So this setup became real. And now in our garage, I've got
Play track at 10 yards, and more so we've got practical targets set up. So initially we were playing with proper practical targets set up at 10 yards, but then we decided like it's a bit strange to swap out targets, and the garage door doesn't open that well, so we just cut out the centers, the 10 ring and the X ring, and it works extremely well. So the reason for that is, prior to this, the scale targets, you can place them at certain height, and the height that works for me doesn't work for Marianna, and the height that works for Marianna doesn't.
Actually, I think even the spacing, it's wrong.
I've measured everything. It was kind of okay, but again, it is very much dependent on where you stand, because the targets were scaled to be aimed at 3 yards. But again, at 3 yards, you can't judge that. Like, how do you judge that distance from where you stand, from where your eyes are? When you have the.
But you have to admit that the spacing, like the wide, is absolutely different. We already compared.
We tried it, and yeah, maybe I got it wrong. Anyway, that's a moot point. So we've got everything set up now. And to prove the points, we shot stationary mover at Waiuku after Marianna practicing for a week. Just dry fire on place and practical, and the results speak for themselves.
I agree that I need to dry fire every day, but I need to have a will for that, strong will.
Yes.
So to strengthen it, I found even an article where scientists say that repeated many times actions don't just build your muscle memory, it expands a special area in your brain that's responsible for that task. So it means in the competition, in the stressful situation, then you are getting nervous, your brain knows what to do and how to do it, and it helps you to neglect the impact of the stress. So if scientists say so, I trust them.
You can trust the science.
Yes, so dry fire every day.
From now on, we'll try to make the most out of it. And for now, sit back, enjoy, and relax. The footage from the stationary mover again. 461, 19 points off. It's your best score so far.
16 points.
That was your, there is a first round that we didn't fill.
So, but actually, even for the stationary mover, it was the best result.
No, it's the only way's up. in delivering on another promise, life outside of the range. We went to Bethel's Beach.
Yeah, we were looking for a beautiful track there, but we couldn't find it because it was.
No, we did. We did find it. So we had the cyclone.
Yeah, it
Was it a couple of years ago already?
Yeah.
That cyclone. So the entire track's been destroyed in parts. So it's been slipped, massive landslides, slips. Parts of the track were destroyed, and the parts that are still there, the vegetation just took over. We found one of the entrances to the track. We climbed all the way up, but the whole thing was just vegetation. You can see where the track was, but you can't walk it in any meaningful way. There are now parts of the track open, but you need to enter from the Muriwai side if you ever do it. But yeah, views are spectacular. Views are stunning. Loved it. But we've been there a couple of weeks back. Remember?
Yeah.
And then there was a massive landslide, and we couldn't make our way any further. So that was kind of it.
How powerful nature is.
Yeah, very, very. Alrighty, so now it's time for us to put our theory to the test at the club match next week. So we'll update you on the results. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe wherever you're watching.
See you next time.
See you next time.